Hello. It feels so good to be filming again. I haven't done this, when was my last video? Like a few months ago? Guys, this turtleneck, I'm really not sure about it. Like, I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm just like, I feel like I look a bit like a magician. Is it a magician who wears these? Yeah. I just feel like I look a bit like a magician, or like, I don't know, or I should be going ice skating or something. But anyway, I am back, and I teased on my Instagram that I was going to do just a fun little video back. I filmed quite a few things, but this is the first one that's going to go up, so you'll probably see another video in this outfit again. Yeah, so I thought I'd film something fun for my first video back and get back into the YouTube stuff, because I bought a new desk. I bought a new desk and feel like that should be the kick up the arse that I need to be like, right, you've got a desk, you've got nothing, I've got nothing to do on the desk, I've got nothing to write down, so I might as well film YouTube now I've got my desk. What do I think of the outfit? It's a whole Pretty Little Thing vibe. I just don't know about the turtleneck. I don't know if I suit one. It makes my head look weird. Oh well, today we're rocking the turtleneck, so whether you like it or not, keep your opinions to yourself. But as you've probably seen in the title, you know that we are doing an assumptions video today. I asked over on my Instagram last night or the night before, a day or two ago, basically saying leave your assumptions below, gonna be filming a fun little video. So I have got, how many have I got? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Some of them were a bit like, oh, I can't ask that on YouTube. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, be part of the little family that we have going on here. We're a very small channel, but we welcome you with open arms. It'd be great if you could subscribe, even if you just comment down below saying hi, that'd be amazing. And yeah, let's get into some assumptions that you think about little old me. So the first one kind of made me laugh a little bit. It just says, your whole body is fake. Like, what am I meant to say to that? Like, it's obviously not fake. I've got real hands, I've got like real toes. The only thing that isn't real is my boobs. But like, I feel like a lot of girls have fake boobs. It doesn't mean their whole body's fake. Your whole body's fake. I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? Maybe I'm a robot, or what they called, not gargoyle, mannequin. Maybe I'm a mannequin. But no, my whole body is not fake. The boobs are. Well, my real boobs are still there, but they've got fake in them. I've got a real bum, real face. I do get Botox, but that doesn't, does that count as like fake, being fake Botox? I just don't want wrinkles. You tell me, is Botox fake? I don't think it is. I just can't bother with a wrinkly head. I don't want to look like a prune, I want to look like a grape. But no, the boobs are fake. I think everybody knows that. Just take one look on my Instagram and you're like, oh yeah, fake boobs. So yeah. You prefer sidemen to callux. Does that mean like I preferred filming with sidemen compared to callux? Because I don't think that came across on camera. But no, I definitely don't prefer either. I think they're just both incredible, both giving me a platform, which obviously I'm forever thankful. Every time I talk about them in any scenario, I always say so thankful for the both of them. Callux, you know, put my name out there, and sidemen helped boost it. So yeah, both of them I'm really grateful for. So I can't prefer one over the other, okay? It's just not gonna happen. But no, I love them both, and they've always been very kind to me. So yeah, can't fault either of them. But it also means I can't prefer either of them, so shut up. Another assumption about me is you're shy. I don't think so. I think maybe when you first meet me, but I feel like that's the case with a lot of people. I don't think that's like specifically just me. It takes a while for me to come out my shell, 100%, but then when I do, I'm not shy at all. Like, my closest friends, there's nothing that we can't say or do in front of each other. Like, none of us are shy at all. But I don't know, I guess it depends on the situation. Like, if I was to meet like a boyfriend's parents for the first time, I go very shy. That makes me shy. Or just like meeting like a partner's family in general, go very shy. If I'm meeting people for like work, I don't go shy at all, because I kind of know I'm there to do a job and blah blah blah. I sometimes I don't get shy in meetings. Like if I'm meeting like managements and stuff like that, I think I just get a bit nervous. But no, I think the only time that I will be shy is meeting brand new people, because I like to like not suss people out, not in like a weird way, but yeah, I like to suss people out. I like to kind of know like what they're about and what's going on, before I'd be like, right, okay, my name's Vicky, hello, like. So I think when I meet new people, I definitely do hold back. But no, I wouldn't say I'm shy. I think I'm quite confident. This one made me laugh because I was thinking, where the hell has that even came from? So this one says, you're secretly married. Oh, I was going to say I'm not. Wait, that's a thumbnail thing I can do. But no, I'm not secretly married. Maybe it's just because I keep wearing my ring on that finger. But it's the only one that it fits on. These are actually 2 Pandora rings, just like stacked together. But no, not married. Unfortunately. To be fair, if I got married, I'd probably... would I keep Vickylissaman? I don't know. It's a really cool name. Like, I really, really like it. So, I don't know. But no, I'm not secretly married. If I ever get married, I will be telling you guys straight away, so don't you worry about that one. So this one came up quite a bit, and I don't blame it for coming up quite a bit because I sort of understand it. Am I wobbling the camera a lot? Are you wobbling? I sort of understand it, but also sort of don't. I think it's quite shallow-minded. And it just says, you got a boob job for social media. Now, I completely understand where this comes from. My full job is social media. It's me putting myself out there, showing how I look, things I wear, things I do. So I kind of get, people might be thinking, oh, did like the whole, is the word stigma? Did the whole maybe pressure around social media, like, make you want to get a boob job? And the truth is, no. I wanted a boob job since I was 15, and my boobs stopped growing when I was 15. I knew they did. But since then, like, all these girls were getting like proper boobs, and I was still there like, okay, where are mine? Like, hello, can you come out now please? No, they just stayed hidden and they never appeared. So even before social media, when did I start social media? 2018? I think it must have been 2018 when my account first started to grow. So before then, I'd always wanted a boob job. I knew I would, my whole family would, all my close friends knew that I'd end up getting a boob job anyway. So no, it wasn't just for social media. Obviously, social media helped me pay for it. And my job helped me pay for it, which is very, very good. And, you know, it's got me more work in the long run, which I can only be, like, grateful for. You know, I wanted it way before, and even if I wasn't on social media and I just worked any other job that didn't put me in front of a camera or anything like that, I would still have these bad boys. So yeah, no, absolutely not. But I kind of get why the question's asked, but also like a bit shallow. Like, fuck off. So another assumption about me says, there's a lot you don't tell us. Of course there's things I don't tell you. There's things currently happening now that I don't tell you, but it doesn't mean I won't tell you in the future. There's a lot. There is a lot I haven't told you. And there's things currently going on now that I know I'm going to be telling you guys eventually. And talking about it and maybe like sharing my experiences with it, blah blah blah. There's multiple things, but I think timing is everything, especially with my job. I've got to sometimes be careful about what I talk about when I'm going through things, when I'm like, you know, going through a process or anything like medical or anything. Like little things you can talk about, like if you've like had a bad day or something, you can just rant about it. But I think big things, you need to like take your time with them and then talk about them when the time's right, if you want to. So don't think I'm hiding anything from you, because I'm not, and I never want to. I just have to wait for the time to be right, because if it's not right, then I think the messages that I kind of want to get across won't come across in the right way. So yeah, definitely I'm hiding things from you right now. There are things you don't know about Vickylissaman, okay? But you will know, I promise, just in the right time. This one says you have no education. Okay, so I know I'm blonde, okay? I know I'm blonde, right? But have you ever watched Legally Blonde? She's a lawyer. I got all my GCSEs, I got all my A-levels, I've got a degree. Yes, the degree is in drama and performing arts, but it's still a degree. So I don't want to hear it, okay? I had to learn singing, dancing, acting. I think that's quite difficult, okay? And I had to do it well. So yeah, I do have education, of course. It is very, very important. But it's also alright if you don't. As long as you're like doing something with your life and you're passionate and motivated. But no, I do. I got very good GCSEs. Oh my god, I've actually got a story. I have never told you guys this, but I did 2 years of GCSEs in 9 months. 2 years worth. I had to stuff into 9 months and I still passed them all, so. Oh, here's another juicy one. This one says, you slept with all the YouTubers. Every single one. I mean, if I had, that'd be quite impressive, because there is like thousands, probably millions, well definitely millions of YouTubers out there. So I'd have a lot on my plate. I wouldn't get to, when would I eat? When would I get to, you know, see friends? When would I get to go for a pee? Like, that is a big task for you to assume that I've done. But no, my darling, I've not slept with every YouTuber in the world. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, moving on. Oh, this one says, you've got rid of filler. Yeah, pretty much. It got to a point where I got quite a lot of it, and I kind of just, I don't know why I got a lot. I think I was just in my like experimental era where I was like, right, let's try this and this and this. And by the end of it, I just didn't look that good. I didn't look as, I thought, right, I'm going to get all of this, I'm going to look flawless. But it just didn't suit me. Like, I'm quite a tiny person, and I've got a bit of a pea head. So when I was getting all this filler, it was like making my head kind of like uneven. Does that make sense? Like, it just didn't suit me. So for example, I got jaw filler. So this was when I was a little bit larger than I am now. I should do a video about how I lost all the weight. So a year ago from now, I lost like loads and loads of weight, and so during that time I wanted jaw filler because I was like, right, where's my jawline gone? Like, I have no jawline, and it didn't suit me. It was gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but it didn't suit me because it made this part of my face come out more. So I actually ended up having a bigger head. I just had a really big head. Yeah, and I had a snatched jaw, but again, it looked really boxy on me because I've got quite like a bit of a pea head. So that's all dissolved now, and I've got, you know, my normal jaw back. This is my jawline, which luckily from losing the weight, it came back. Lip filler, I have overlined my lips massively at the moment. Just because I feel like with red, you kind of have to. But yeah, I think I've got like 0.5 mil left in my lips. I haven't had them done for 2.5 years. Oh my god, it would have been about 2.5 years. And I used to have 2 mil. Last time I went to see my aesthetics lady, she went, oh yeah, I assume you've got about 0.5 mil left. So I'm just rocking with 0.5 mil, which I think is really, really good. I think that will probably stay because I think that's just like where it's been shaped and stuff. But I don't mind that. I really like my lips. Obviously they are a bit smaller than this now. This is makeup. I still get Botox because I just really like the way my makeup applies and the way that I just look when I'm all fresh with the Botox. It just looks really, really smooth and nice. But in terms of filler, I've not really got any. It's so weird as well, like I look back at pictures of when I was 19. I'm starting to look like that again. Like, obviously not the lips. When I was 19 I had the tiniest lips, but like my face shape, it's my face shape. I'm starting to have like the same face shape back. And before, my head, I just looked like a box. I looked a bit like Quagmire. Okay, I probably didn't. That's probably a bit of an exaggeration, but in my head I look like Glenn Quagmire from Family Guy. I'm really glad it's all gone. I quite like the way I look now. There's still little things I want to tweak, but I feel like everyone's like that. Like, they're just like, oh, I could fix that and I can fix that. So yeah, no filler. How many do we have left? 2. Okay, so this one says, you never planned on being an influencer. Do you know what? That is so true. That is true. I remember it all started in 2nd year uni. Was it 2nd year? I think it was either the start of 2nd year or the end of 1st year. So I had a boyfriend halfway through 1st year. I'd been with him like a year maybe at this point. Maybe like 10 months. And I remember breaking up with him. And at this point I had 2,000 followers on Instagram. And when I broke up with him, it just started going up because I was meeting new people and chatting to other boys. You know, I'm 18, like, you're just going to do that. And then I remember a photographer got in contact with me and was like, do you want to do a shoot? And I'm still really good friends with him now. Like, me and him are really, really close, and I appreciate him so much because he was one of the first people who wanted to work with me. I remember doing a modelling shoot with him and then posting all the photos, and I literally went from 2,000 to 5,000, 5,000 to 10,000, then I was on 12k, then I hit 16k, and then I started getting sent clothes and working with companies and getting all these opportunities, and then I was on 16.2k. It was either 16.2 or 16.4. Did the Calyx video, and then from the Calyx video did 2 Sidemen videos, and since then I've just had the greatest platform, and yeah, just every day I'm really grateful for it. But back then it was a lot easier to build your platform because not a lot of people did it. Like, there were influencers, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I still feel like it's very like new and fresh. So yeah, it was really exciting. So I grew really, really quickly. Then by the end of 2nd year I had a full-on established account, and yeah, I was doing my own thing, doing YouTube, and then TikTok came about and I ended up growing on TikTok and working with other YouTubers as well. So it kind of just like blew up. Like most recently I went to a no poly event like with Ekin Sue. Like that's just mental how life happens. But yeah, no, I had no intention of being an influencer or YouTuber or whatever. I actually wanted to go into musical theatre. I wanted to sing on the stage. Yeah, now I'm doing this, which is, you know, really cool. Another juicy one. You've ignored blue ticks in the DMs. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have, like, you know, like footballers and stuff like that, and you just think, you've messaged every girl on this platform right now, like, I'm not replying to you. Most recently I ignored someone from Towie, which is a bit of gossip. But yeah, no, definitely, like, I don't know what else to say to that. I just think that was a really funny question. My camera just cut me off. That is so bloody rude. No, I just thought that was a funny one to end on, and yeah, it feels really good to be filming again. I have got some really fun videos coming out for you, a lot of vlog. I've got some drive with me's because I do drive now. I think I said that in my last video that I can drive now. So I've got some drive with me's, just everyday life, just so many fun videos. Got a few story times. I know story times are dead and buried, but still gonna do it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, of course. If you did like the video, please leave me a like and a comment, and subscribe if you are not already. And it's just been so nice to like record again. I don't know if my editing's got any better. You'll have to tell me, because I am so bad at editing, but I also don't trust an editor, so can't win. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.